Time. Fame, OC, Crystal.
You don't know that all that's connected, though.
You loyal to your family. I'm loyal to mine.
Marvin talked to me about replacing you.
Kanan, Star. Welcome, my brother.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave the theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4, Episode 9. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 9, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called It's About That Time, and the description of the episode reads, Kanan, suspicious of Rock's involvement, investigates Crystal's disappearance. Rock faces fallout from Unique's retaliation and Marvin's mistake. Jukebox revisits her past, and Lou embraces his new path. So those are the key elements for episode 9. And man, after episode 8, you already know what's about to go down. We know Snaps and Pops, they made the call to get Famous up out of here. Kanan does not know. OC got dropped off. Crystal got hemmed up by the boys. The old Lulu is back, and it seems like he's even more dangerous than before. And then we got your boy Marvin making all these mistakes with the Italians, and y'all know in this episode, all that is about to blow up, and it's going to be very hard to fix. And we know your boy Unique, he is plotting and planning, building the dream team, and now we're going to see if Kanan is really going to join him. Know what I'm saying? That's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see it. You guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped that episode 8 recap, fire episode, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in these last 2 episodes. And also, if you're a fan of BMF, check out the BMF Season 4 official trailer breakdown video that I did a few days back. Your boy, the OG, Lamar, has returned, and of course, B. Mickey, he's returning for the upcoming season. But let's talk about the topic of discussion. What can we expect from episode 9? What do we see in this trailer? Now we know law enforcement, they will be investigating what happened to Kenyatta and his boy. They got dropped off by your boy Lulu, and they know that B Rilla and Lulu, they were at the studio when all this was going down. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, your girl Imani, she's gonna start to see a different side of Lulu. The description does state that Lulu is gonna embrace his new path, which lets us know that Lulu ain't playing around. Yes, he loves music, but he loves catching bodies as well. In his family, they're gonna need him because Rock and Marvin, they get all types of issues, so Lulu may have to step in to help save the day. Now in this episode, we're gonna see your boy Lamar Jackson. He will be playing the character E-Tone. We learned about his character early on in the season, and now he's gonna appear in one episode, which is gonna be in episode 9. And we can see him right here holding the strap, most likely about to catch a body. The description of his character reads that he's an intimidating figure not to be messed with, and Lamar Jackson told People magazine that his character E-Tone is a deadly, dangerous character, and you don't want to get on his bad side. So I cannot wait to see how this is all going to play out. We know he will have a connection to Unique's character and his crew, so this will be very interesting to see. You guys let me know, will Lamar Jackson's character E-Tone get dropped off in the very first episode that he's going to be in? Now we know Kanan will be trying to figure out what happened to Crystal. He's still pissed off about what happened to Famous, and then OC is dropped off, so he is trying to connect the dots. Jukebox is telling him they don't know that all this is connected, and y'all know Kanan, he's going to be very suspicious of Rock's involvement, so it ain't looking too good. And then we see your girl Crystal. She's hemmed up by law enforcement. We can see somebody right here walking into the room, and we can tell that they done beat this girl down. Like, man, I hope your girl Crystal can survive. Hopefully she's strong enough to get through this. But as of right now, it ain't looking too good for her character. We know Kanan is telling Jukebox that nothing ever goes good for us. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever works out. And he's right. It ain't looking too good, and it ain't working out. And then we know Detective Garcia, he's going to ask Jukebox more questions in this episode. And based off last episode, this man does not know what the hell is going on. Hopefully, if he's really going to be doing his job, he can find out the truth. And if he does his job right and finds out what really happened, those dirty cops may try to take this boy out. We gonna see, and we gonna see what your girl Jukebox is gonna give him in this episode. Now the description is telling us that Rock faces fallout from Unique's retaliation and Marvin's mistake. Now we know Rock is having a conversation with Stefano, and she's telling him that he is loyal to his family and she is loyal to hers, right? And we know Stefano talking about Marvin was talking to me about replacing you. So we already know what time it is. Your boy Stefano was plotting and planning. He is trying to have family go up against each other. I would not be surprised if he end up making a deal with Unique, snapping Pops, Phil Russo, whatever, because he does not want a war. So this could be his next move. And we know Marvin, he does not want all the issues that Early Tyler went through to come out, because Stefano is going to try to get him up out of here, which we know most likely is going to happen. Now, Rock's going to stay loyal to her family no matter what. So I'm not, thinking that they're going to go up against each other. Stefano, he's just trying to stir up the pot to have them go up against each other because he wants them out of the way. Now, we know Marvin will be very busy in this episode, getting into it once again with other characters. And we saw some of this scene right here in earlier trailers. So we already know that Marvin most likely is about to catch another body. We know he will be firing off this gun against this guy right here. But I'm pretty sure everybody's just hoping and praying that Marvin somehow, some way can survive. But we know all these mistakes eventually is going to catch up with him, and it ain't going to be no saving. And we know Rock is telling him that he is messing all of this up. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it all plays out. Now, also in this next episode, we're going to see Kanan beat this guy down right here. Now, I believe his name is Purcell Thomas, so I want to know if this is a family member. At the end of the day, Kanan going to beat that boy down, and this is the scene that we already saw in that first official teaser trailer. We saw some of this last year, so I'm eager to see how it's all going to play out. And then we know your boy Unique, he's going to be plotting and planning with Phil Russo. We know he wants to have like a peace deal with Stefano and Phil Russo. And of course, he wants Snaps and Pops to be involved as well. I mean, this is going to be a crazy team if he's able to have everything come together. The description does tell us that Rock is going to face fallout from Unique's retaliation, and we're going to see that retaliation in this episode. Now, we also see Unique having his very first interaction, and I'm talking about a conversation with Kanan. We saw these two at the end of season 2, the finale, when Kanan and Detective Howard, they came to the scene when, of course, Rock and Unique got into it with those Italians. Well, now we get to finally see these guys have a conversation, and we know Unique, he is trying to recruit Kanan. And that lets us know that most likely Snaps and Pops told Kanan that they got word from their law enforcement friends that she has something to do with taking down Fame. And we know he's already suspicious of Rock's involvement, so this is all going to go into their whole game plan that Rock has something to do with it, which is great for them, but when he finds out the truth, it's going to be hell to pay. I mean, it's a lot going on with Crystal, being hemmed up, OC getting dropped off, and then, of course, Famous being dropped off. Snaps and Pops is doing a lot. And then, of course, Unique, he plotting and planning too with the whole OC thing and the money. So Kanan hopefully is able to find out what really happened. But as of right now, it definitely ain't looking real good. Now, the description also tells us that Jukebox is going to revisit her past. Now, what's going to happen? Will something happen to Jukebox's character in this episode, or will something happen to Uncle Marvin? As I told you guys, we pray each and every episode that Marvin makes it out alive, but as of right now, it really ain't looking that good for his character. And I want to know if you're going to get any, type of flashback scenes or whatever. Maybe Aisha returns in this episode since Jukebox is revisiting her past, or maybe we'll see a flashback scene between her and Detective Burke. Who really knows? I will be paying close attention to the whole Jukebox storyline because the character development this season has been real good in my opinion. But down below, I want you guys to let me know what y'all think is going to happen in episode 9. Will Snaps and Pops, Unique, Stefano, Phil Russo, will they, be able to make this deal and, of course, take down your girl Rock, the Thomas family? Or will Lulu be able to help save them? I mean, as of right now, it does seem like Unique is about to get that victory, but we still got, a little bit time left in this season. Still enough time for her to make those proper adjustments, and of course, still enough time for Kanan to find out what really happened. If he finds out the truth, things are going to change real quick. I mean, Kanan did say he ain't scared of no damn Unique. He took out Ronnie, and he'll take out him too. So we gonna see. But I will be dropping more Power Book 3 Raising Kanan videos for you guys real soon, so stay tuned for the content. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.